In a world where electric supercars cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, one young man managed to shock millions of people by doing something almost unbelievable. He built an entire Tesla-inspired supercar out of wood. And the craziest part is that he didn't own a massive factory or expensive industrial machines. Everything started inside a tiny workshop with a few wooden planks, recycled materials, and an insane passion for cars. From the very beginning of the video, viewers are instantly hooked. The young builder carefully sketches every curve and detail of the Tesla design by hand. He studies the futuristic body shape, the sharp LED headlights, and the aerodynamic structure with incredible precision. What amazes people most is how accurately he recreates the look of a real Tesla using mostly wood. This is not some simple wooden toy project. The build is extremely serious and detailed. He starts by creating a strong wooden chassis, cutting and shaping every piece manually. Every single curve requires patience and perfection. Some sections are rebuilt multiple times just to achieve the smooth lines of a real luxury electric vehicle. What makes this build even more impressive is the creativity behind it. Instead of using expensive custom parts, he reuses old mechanical components, recycled motors, and discarded materials. Somehow, through pure talent and determination, he transforms those ordinary objects into something that looks absolutely extraordinary. The project is not only about appearance. The car actually functions. He installs a working steering system, electric motor, wheels, and functional controls. When the wooden Tesla finally starts moving for the first time, it gives viewers chills. Nobody expects a mostly wooden supercar to drive so smoothly. The exterior design is where the internet truly exploded with excitement. After finishing the body frame, he spends countless hours sanding and polishing every surface by hand. Under the sunlight, the natural wood grain looks incredibly elegant and luxurious. Then he adds modern LED lighting that makes the vehicle look like something straight out of a futuristic sci-fi movie. Millions of viewers flooded the comments section with disbelief. Some people even claimed this handmade wooden Tesla had more soul and personality than many modern factory-built vehicles. That's because the real value of this car isn't the material itself. It's the passion, dedication, and heart poured into every inch of the build. As the video reaches its final moments, the emotional impact becomes even stronger. After months of non-stop hard work, the completed wooden Tesla finally appears in full glory under the sunlight. Watching the young man sit behind the wheel and drive his creation down a quiet countryside road feels incredibly inspiring. It's more than just a handmade vehicle. It's proof that passion can turn impossible dreams into reality. This wooden Tesla is not simply a cool DIY project. It represents the limitless creativity humans are capable of. In a world dominated by mass production and technology, seeing one person build such an incredible masterpiece entirely by hand is something truly unforgettable. By the end of the video, many viewers were calling him a woodworking genius, while others described the car as a rolling piece of art rather than just a vehicle. No matter how people describe it, one thing is certain. This incredible build inspired millions around the world and reminded everyone of the power of creativity, patience, and determination. At first glance, most people would probably think this is a brand new Tesla concept car revealed by a major automotive company. But the truth is even more unbelievable. This entire supercar was built almost completely out of wood by one incredibly talented young man. What makes this video so special is not just the final result, it's the entire journey behind it. Viewers get to witness every stage of the process from absolute scratch. From searching for the perfect pieces of wood, measuring every dimension, building the frame, and carefully assembling every component, everything is done with unbelievable patience and dedication. Some scenes are so detailed that viewers rewind the video multiple times just to look closer at the craftsmanship. Every air vent, every body curve, and even the door handles are recreated with shocking accuracy. The final polished finish makes the wooden Tesla look like a $1 million luxury vehicle. And the craziest part? The car actually works. The builder installs a small electric motor system that allows the vehicle to drive smoothly. The quiet electric sound combined with the polished wooden body creates a strangely futuristic feeling. This is the kind of creativity very few people have the patience or skill to achieve. One of the most inspiring parts of the video is watching him refuse to give up. Throughout the build, he faces countless problems. Sometimes the frame becomes uneven, sometimes the wheels lose balance, and sometimes the motor doesn't function properly. But instead of quitting, he carefully fixes every tiny issue until everything finally works perfectly. The more you watch, the more you realize this isn't just about building a car. It's about chasing a dream. In a world where many people give up the moment things get difficult, watching someone spend months building a wooden supercar from scratch feels incredibly motivating. One unforgettable moment happens near the end when the finished car lights up at night with glowing LED headlights. The reflections on the polished wooden body create a beautiful mix of classic craftsmanship and futuristic design. At that point, the vehicle no longer feels like a DIY project, it feels like a moving work of art. The internet reacted with pure shock. Many viewers said they would never believe the car was made from wood if they hadn't watched the entire process themselves. Others said the car deserved to be displayed in a museum or design exhibition because of how unique and creative it is. What makes this video even more powerful is how authentic it feels. There are no massive movie effects, no giant production teams, and no fancy technology. Just one young man, a small workshop, and an enormous dream. That simplicity makes the story feel even more inspiring. This video is more than simple entertainment. It delivers a powerful message for anyone chasing a dream. Sometimes success is not about having the most money or the best equipment. Sometimes it's simply about having the courage and determination to start. Some videos are entertaining for a few minutes and then forgotten forever. But others leave a lasting impression because the creativity behind them feels almost unbelievable. The story of this young man building a Tesla-inspired supercar entirely out of wood is definitely one of those unforgettable videos. From the very beginning, the level of detail is absolutely shocking. He doesn't build the car like a simple wooden model. He tries to recreate the true spirit of a real Tesla. Every small detail is carefully studied, including the body proportions, the door design, the wheel system, and the futuristic lighting. What makes the project even more incredible is that most of the work is done completely by hand. He cuts the wood himself, builds the frame himself, sands every surface manually, and assembles every tiny component piece by piece. Watching him work day and night inside his small workshop shows just how passionate he truly is about the project. The video also includes many moments of failure and frustration. Sometimes an entire section has to be removed and rebuilt because it doesn't meet his standards. But those moments actually make viewers respect him even more. The success of the car wasn't luck. It was earned through hundreds of hours of hard work and persistence. As the wooden Tesla slowly takes shape, the internet practically explodes with reactions. Many viewers cannot believe the car was built by a single individual. The design looks too sharp, the wood finish looks too beautiful, and the overall appearance feels incredibly professional. Under the light, the vehicle looks both futuristic and artistically handcrafted at the same time. One of the most unforgettable scenes happens when he drives the car for the very first time. Watching a fully wooden supercar actually move creates goosebumps for viewers everywhere. At that moment, it stops feeling like a display model and starts feeling like a machine with its own personality and soul. The most powerful part of this entire project is the message behind it. This young builder proves that creativity truly has no limits. With enough passion, patience, and determination, people can create things that once seemed completely impossible. Many viewers called this one of the most impressive DIY videos they had ever seen online. Not just because the car looks amazing, but because the story behind it feels deeply inspiring. An ordinary person creating something extraordinary entirely with his own hands. In an era dominated by advanced technology, AI, and industrial machines, seeing someone build a supercar using traditional handmade craftsmanship feels even more special. It brings a level of authenticity, emotion, and humanity that technology alone can never fully replace. This is not simply the story of a wooden Tesla. It's a story about passion, persistence, and the desire to create something unique. A video that doesn't just amaze viewers, it motivates them to keep chasing their own dreams as well. After watching the entire journey of this incredible wooden Tesla build, many people will probably realize that the most valuable part of the project is not simply how beautiful the final car looks. It's the determination and passion behind it. In a world that feels faster, more automated, and more industrialized every single day, seeing one person spend months inside a small workshop building a supercar by hand feels truly extraordinary. What makes this video so emotional for millions of viewers is not just the car itself. It's the dream behind it. Everyone watching can relate to having a goal or passion that others once considered impossible or unrealistic. And this young builder proves that sometimes the only thing needed to turn a dream into reality is enough patience, courage, and dedication. Watching him cut every piece of wood, assemble every section, and repeatedly fix mistakes for months shows the true meaning of hard work. There was no magic shortcut. No giant company helping him behind the scenes. Just endless effort, failures, late nights, and determination. And that's exactly why the final result feels so powerful. Perhaps the most unforgettable moment is when the wooden Tesla finally starts moving for the first time. At that point, it no longer feels like just a handmade car. It feels like someone's dream finally coming to life after hundreds of exhausting hours of work. That moment alone gives viewers goosebumps and inspires people to keep chasing their own goals no matter how difficult life becomes. Millions of people online have already called this one of the most impressive DIY projects ever seen on the internet, and honestly, it's hard to disagree. This vehicle is no longer just a machine. It's a piece of art built with imagination, persistence, creativity, and heart. Sometimes people believe that creating something incredible requires massive amounts of money, expensive technology, or huge professional teams. But this video proves the exact opposite. With a small workshop, simple tools, and an enormous amount of determination, one ordinary person managed to create something that captured the attention of the entire world. If this video amazed you, inspired you, or motivated you to keep fighting for your own dreams, make sure to leave a huge like to support this incredible creativity and passion. And if you enjoy unique projects, amazing handmade creations, and inspiring stories like this one, don't forget to subscribe to the channel right now so you never miss future videos. Every single subscription helps support the channel and motivates us to continue bringing you more incredible stories, creative builds, and inspiring content in the future. Thank you so much for watching all the way until the end. Stay passionate, stay determined, and never stop believing in your dreams. We'll see you again in the next video.